Hi guys, Autumn here today to do week 3 of April Weekly Wrap-Up. I read a total of 5 books, so I'm just going to get started with the Read Me Romance podcast book that I read, which was Picture Perfect by Evelina Anderson, and it's called Picture Perfect. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. This follows siblings Melanie and Kurt, and Melanie is an aspiring model, and she goes to a shoot, and Kurt is a overprotective stepbrother, and they do a shoot together, and yes, it's really good. I really enjoyed it. That was the first book by her that I've read, and it's really good. And then I read Wait For It by Mariana Zapata. This I gave 3 out of 5 stars. I listened to it for audiobook-a-thon, and I read it for Toontopple. It's a standalone. This was the second book I've read by her, and honestly, I don't think I'm a fan of slow burn. I don't think I'm a fan, because the other book I read by her, I gave it 3 stars too, but I have a few more of her books that I'll give a shot to, but I like faster paced romances, and yeah, but anyways, this follows Diana and Dallas. Diana, is taking care of her 2 nephews, and they move in across the street from Dallas, and yeah. And then I read an arc of Desperately Seeking a Roommate by Mikaela Smeltzer. This comes out next Friday, the 26th. So yes, definitely pick it up. If you want to pre-order it, it's available for $2.99 on Kindle. And I will do a full review on Friday about this book, but I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed it. It follows Lou and Abel, and yeah, I'll tell you more about it in my wrap up. But look at that cover. I love it. And yes, highly, 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 highly recommend if you're interested. Definitely pick it up. I have it pre-ordered. So, yes. And then I read Always My Forever by J.W. Lee. This is book 1 in the Forever series. This I read for Kindle Unlimited. This was the first book by the author, and I think it's her debut. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. This follows Caroline and Kyler. I don't know if I'm actually saying that right, the first one, but I'm going to keep going with it. Coraline got pregnant in high school, and the father didn't want anything to do with it, so he signs away his rights, and she is a single mom. And then I think it's like 4 or 5 years later, maybe, her best friend tells her to have a night out, and then she meets a mysterious guy, and they have a one-night stand, and she ends up pregnant. And then 4 months later, the guy she had a one-night stand with ends up being her doctor. So yes, it was really cute. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, and yeah. And the last book I read is Going Broke by Charnel Fernando. This is book 3 in the Cursed Raven series. I gave this 3.5 out of 5 stars. This follows Zoe and Rogue, and I listened to this on the romance package, and I enjoyed it. This follows Zoe, who works at a nursing home, and Rogue, whose mother is in the nursing home that Zoe works at, and he's the vice president of the motorcycle club. And I read this for audio bookathon, and this was for, what was it, for the book you put down. So listen to a book you put down. So I listened to this, and 3.5 out of 5 stars. So those are the 5 books I read this week. And I'm currently reading Sadie by Courtney Summers. And I'm not that far into it. I think I'm like 50-ish pages into it. But I will listen to that more so today. But I do have the next 4 days off, so I plan to read a lot, which I will have a Monday's Missions video that's going to be posted tomorrow, and you'll see my very ambitious TBR for the week. And yeah, but those are everything I read and what I plan to read or what I'm currently reading. What are some books you read? And if you want a full review on any of these other ones except Desperately Seeking Roommate, let me know. As I said, I will be posting my Desperately Seeking Roommate video review on Friday the 26th of April, and I'm really excited. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.